Hey YouTube, in this video I'm going to be doing my deck profile for my Amon reverse Dark Irregular deck. This deck features a lot of new Dark Irregular cards from BT12, Binding Force of the Black Rings. So similar to how it was with Pale Moon, where Pale Moon got a lot of new cards that allow me to build up a Silverthorn deck. I mean, Pale Moon, since Pale Moon's one of my more favorite clans, I actually have quite a bit of Pale Moon cards. So now I actually have 2 full Pale Moon decks. Unfortunately, I don't have that for Dark Irregulars, so I only have 1 deck. I had to upgrade my Dark Irregular deck. So this is what I came up with. So the starter is Amon's Follower, Fate Collector. A lot of people still tend to run Greedy Hand. I'm just trying this guy out because he's new. Seems to work pretty well. And then for Amon's Follower Hell's Trick, this is the new Amon's Follower heal trigger. So basically, Amon's Follower is the new subclan for Dark Irregulars. So next, Amon's Follower Cruel Hand. These are the 4 Amon critical trigger. And then I have 3 of Dark Knight of Nightmareland and 1 of Blitzritter. So those are just older critical triggers that they have available to them, so they're running 8 critical. And then I went with just 4 draws. I went with 2 of the new Amon's Follower Psychic Waitress, just because it's 5k, so in the event that I ever have to go on the attack, I can use this as an okay booster. And then if I ever have to, and then I chose 2 Hysteric Shirley. This is the older one. This is not the Amon's Follower one, but this has the effect of you can put it into the soul to soul charge 1. So if I ever have to, if I'm having trouble getting to, I don't know, 15 soul or 6 soul, then I can just put this in, either get the 6th or 7th soul or just get 5 and 6 soul. So that's why that's in there. For grade 1s, whoops, why are the tech cards here? Well, 1, Doreen the Thruster. This is one of their better, older tech cards, which is very good to run at just like 1 copy. Another decent tech card is Courting Succubus. This is when it hits, when the attack hits a Vanguard during this, when this boosts, you soul charge 1. It's a 7k booster, so it's pretty decent. And then 2, Amon's Follower, Greenlin, or Greenlin. Yeah, Greenlin. I don't really know how to say these, but anyway, this is your 10k grade 1 Amon's Follower. And then 2 Amon's Follower Fool's Palm. This is one of those, like, choose a card from your hand, discard it to draw a card when it's placed. The only bad thing about it is you have to have 6 or more soul. Next, 4 Amon's Follower Hell's Deal. 4 of this, because this, when this is placed on R and you have an Amon Vanguard, you soul charge 2. So it's like Feluca, it's like those soul charge 1 things, but it's a soul charge 2. It's more specialized, so that's why we're running 4 of it. It's one of the main engines to build the soul. And then I have 4 Sentinels, 3 Vlad, Specula. This is the new Sentinel for Amon's Followers. And then I have 1 of my original March Rabbit of Nightmareland. Moving on to grade 2s. 3 Amon's Follower Ron Greenlin. This is your 12k attacker for Amon, when you have a Amon Follower Vanguard. Only 3, and you'll see why when we get to the grade 3 lineup. 4 Amon's Follower Psycho Grave. Pretty decent card. When you place him and you have 6 or more soul, you can soul charge 1. He gets 5,000. And then 4 Amon's Follower Hell's Draw. Same thing as the grade 1 as Hell's a Deal. The only difference is the grade 2. When it's placed on R, if you have Amon, you soul charge 2. So again, it's really important to get to at least 6 soul as fast as you can with this deck. Alright, moving on to grade 3s. 1, Master of 5th Element. The reason why I'm having to run this guy is because I do not have 4 of the Break Ride, and I do not have any of the original Amon. So, yeah, Master Fifth Element. He's one of the new guys. He's for the budget build. Kind of like how this was the new Shadow Paladin thing. And, where is it? And this was the new generic Pale Moon thing. So just one of him. And then 3 Break Ride. King of Mass, Dantarian. He is pretty decent Break Ride, actually. And then 4 Demon Marquis, Amon Reverse. This is your main. This will be your main Vanguard because it's in Amon. So all your lower grades get their effects. The bad thing about the Break Ride is that it's not an Amon's follower, so it kind of hurts a lot of these effects. They don't go off, which is the reason why we're only running 3 of this guy. So that was basically my deck. I may actually change it and go back to running like Reggie and some of the other stuff along with the Break Ride and go for a non-Amon's follower build, just because I don't have that consistent of a deck, but it seems to function okay. Overall, Dark Irregulars is pretty decent. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think. As always, guys, rate, comment, subscribe. Thanks.